All right, guys, welcome in to the subscribers only captains tournament. I'm Brendan Borman. I am Santa Claus. I am not playing. I am just commentating. We have several players here. We have two FDRs. We have Bill de Blasio. We have Tim. This is Tim Ryan. Got some good candidates. Awesome. Woo! Just getting confirmation. This is the first time I'm streaming like this, so I gotta, not act a fool while you guys can see my pretty face. So this is my first time using OBS, and we'll get better from here. So bear with me here. Again, if you are just tuning into this stream, this is the captains of the subscribers only tournament. So we have some really good players here. And I'm going to confirm who these folks are. So Ben is the light blue audio. Siraj is Bill de Blasio. Richard is pink FDR. Of course, I am Santa Claus. And we have a clean move into Texas. Got some national groups going for Siraj. So turn one is in the books. Again, these players are competing for the opportunity to draft their candidates, such as Barack Obama, FDR, in the tournament. There's also a twist where they drafted a team of 8 players, and the winner, actually any of them, but the winner gets the first opportunity to draft, and one of the things they can draft is me. And so I could be the 9th player on their team. It's kind of cool. It's a 32-man tournament, but there are 37 people playing. So captains and myself, the 5 of us will be joining in as there are eliminations. And right off the bat, we're going to have Serpun versus Jeff Ray. So we're going to have some big fireworks. The Daniel Warren and Daniel Smith duo are going to have to put up with each other. They're on the same team. George freaking Fry went for $11, which is insane. But that's what happens in an auction. Once one person is drafted, all of the auction values change. So we have a definite strategy here. We have Tim Ryan going for the Old South and pivoting with one pip into Florida. Definitely going to work on the swing state bonus with Virginia and North Carolina and the African American bonus. We'll see what other state he goes into, possibly Wisconsin, as Bill de Blasio does secure that huge labor and environment bonus. That'll be key for Siraj. So yes, so Tim Ryan will get the Old South bonus here. There's the labor and environment and the Old South. So as we end turn number 2, 2 candidates have a bonus each. A very low spin for both of the FDRs. Possibly looking at a double tap into Texas. We do have Mr. Pinky over here, Mr. Pink FDR, sitting on 483,000, but does have 1 pip into New York. Definitely going to be getting that town and gown very soon, if not this turn. I would say likely this turn. Tim Ryan again, the Old South. FDR does just have the 1 in Texas, kind of avoiding the clash, but he's definitely going to need to go 1 more somewhere to get that manufacturing bonus, especially when you've got Siraj, who's going to be getting that youth vote likely on the next turn, and he could go quite a few different directions. He has the town and gown, so New York. He has the manufacturing, African American Latinos, so Texas is a very good state for Mr. de Blasio. But it's all about surviving all about surviving to the point where you can get down to the final two. Again, this is no one is an elimination of teams. This is just a kind of a play-in round for the captains, and it's for the right to basically pick whatever candidates they want. So we'll have a separate snake draft here. Again, if you're just tuning in, Siraj Thomas is Bill de Blasio. We have Ben Shaban, who is the light blue Texas. I'm Santa Claus. I am the streamer. We have, who am I missing here? We have Richard Apfeld is the pink FDR, which I guess would leave Troy to be Tim Ryan. Is that right? I hope so. That's what I'm telling everybody. So Siraj is getting the youth vote here, and then Town and Gown. So just like we predicted, there was a clash in Wisconsin, which is going to probably, I would say, be more of a concern for Troy as he tries to get that swing state bonus. He won't quite get it with just Arizona, but he does have the only pip into Ohio, so that will be his move. If he goes 2 up in Florida and he goes over in Ohio, that will give him the swing state bonus. Bill, of course, is not in any states yet. He's kind of waiting to see, but California is definitely looking pretty tasty right about now. And gotta go ahead and make my move. So if you have been playing 270 today, you might have realized that you no longer have to do a 0 turns move like I am doing. However, I have not updated my Steam account, and so I have the older version of the game. Thankfully, it does still work, but I'll have to update that soon. I was kind of dabbling with a new software to do a stream where you guys can see my face and some pretty graphics in the future, but was up against the clock. And so we do have a 99 electors for Troy, and he is not facing any kind of pressure. He's pressuring in some of the swing states. Richard, Town and Gown, Arizona is going to be a really important state for him. He does have it uncontested, however, in Utah, Massachusetts, and for the time being, uncontested in New York. Although Siraj is going to have a lot to say about who's going to be spending their money. Does he try to go for New York? I think that might be a likely place that he kind of puts his foot down, but it looks like he might double tap. Okay, he's going to play it safe. He's going to double tap into California, and he's going to wait and kind of see what other people do. That's going to be the manufacturing bonus for Ben, as he is the light blue FDR. Assuming he does go up in Texas, which he's going to right here. So turn number 4, that's going to be the swing state bonus for Troy. It's going to be the manufacturing bonus for Ben. And other than that, we got a low spend. So definitely an entertaining match. Again, this is the subscribers only tournament, and to update everybody, there is officially $98 in the prize pool. So maybe during this stream we can have 2 more subscribers get to 100 up in the prize pool. Again, that's going to be split among all of the winners of the eventual team. All the players participating in this multiplayer match are the captains. So we did a draft. You can see that full Zoom link on my YouTube channel at Brendan Borman. It was a lot of fun. Had a lot of good players. Gonna build some more rivalries in this game, but in a fun way. And so this unique twist, this actual match here, the winner will have the first pick, and they will get to choose between any paid candidate that they want. Anyone on their team can play as that candidate for the duration of the tournament, and no one else can. So if they select Barack Obama, everyone on their team gets to be Obama, and no one else can. And then one more time as a twist, I am not on anybody's team, and someone can elect to have me as an extra player. However, we all voted to only allow me to use free candidates. So to kind of kind of even out that bonus of one team doesn't have one extra top level player. Um, we're rounding down here, turn number 5. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. We're doing 5-minute timers. I have made my turn. Again, Tim Ryan will definitely get the African American bonus this next turn, which will be good for him. And also his Old South and swing states. We have FDR, who's working on the high tech bonus. If he can get Pennsylvania and he can get Michigan uncontested, it's really going to come down to what does Siraj do? He's got California. Does he go after Texas and go after Ben? Does he go after Richard in the town and gown money? Does he go after just a lot of electors and hopefully maximize that national group money in the end? Or is that going to be too late of a strategy? Doesn't look like so Ben can definitely get the oil bonus this turn. But it looks like that's going to be where Bill is going to put his first foot down. He's going to try to protect his state of California with oil, but he's also branching out into some high-tech states. Fairly low spend for Pink FDR. He is defending Illinois, so preemptive defense there. Multiple clashes. So really, Bill de Blasio is trying to be in as many states as possible. And it's definitely working. So that's going to be the African American bonus for Troy. All right. So that is going to be the end of turn number 5. As we enter turn number 6. Oh no! Oh no! Pink FDR is screwed. 666K. Oh no! The kiss of death. 666. All right. So that's it. He should just forfeit now. No. So I am excited that this is actually it's very, very exciting, and I'm able to learn this OBS software and have my mug and have some graphics on there. But if you like these cool graphics, you should definitely check out some of the RHL matchups and Tyler Demora and Javier Rodriguez and some of the stuff they're doing with their streams. And speaking of Javier, tonight, immediately following this stream, is a prime time RHL matchup with 2 of the best players. You have the 3rd ranked player on the leaderboard in 270, and that is Mr. Jeff Ray, coming off his very first RHL loss last night, looking to rebound, taking on Javier himself, who is just entering his 3rd match. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. We are looking to definitely get some viewers to tune into that match. You don't want to miss it. And check out the RHL website. It's a great league. There's lots of stuff going on in the lounge. And this is just another tournament, the subscribers only tournament. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Some pressure in Illinois by Troy. Looks like de Blasio is just trying to be in as many states as possible, where he's going to pick his spots. All right, so big clash in New Hampshire. That was Pink FDR, which is Richard, and that was Troy. Ben taking a little bit of a page out of Siraj's book and entering into some states for later. Virginia, very valuable state. Will that be? Oh, it'll be pressured by Bill. So I love Virginia. It's got 4 bonuses. It's really cheap, and they're prime time bonuses. African American swing states. Let's just scroll down a little bit here. We have 2 national group bonuses for Siraj, 2 really good bonuses helping protect his core for Ben. We've got 3 bonuses: swing states, African American, 2 of the larger ones, and the Old South. And then, of course, the classic town and gown and high tech bonus. Pretty standard game, if you ask me so far, but there's nothing standard about a 4-person match when there are stakes on the line. No one wants to make that first move. It's a game of chicken. Gonna stick with my classic Montana move of 0 spend. We've got 482. Okay. No one is pressuring in New York. However, you could say that it might be vulnerable in the long run, especially if Bill can flip over high tech. He's in several combinations of Michigan, Pennsylvania, Maryland. He's in pretty much all of the high tech states. If that's where he wants to go, he's in all of the oil states. No. Okay, so he can possibly get the agriculture bonus, but I don't think he can get, definitely can't get Latino. Latino is too spread out right now, but and then export's going to be, these bonuses are probably going to be unclaimed for a while. So you're looking at really the foundation of what these players are going to be building off of. All right. I'm just anxious over here waiting for this move. If I could give live odds here, I don't know. I like Siraj's strategy. If he can survive, Troy is gonna face some pressure. It's coming, whether it's in Florida, the North Carolina, Virginia. That's going to be a tough group to expand. But there's so many electoral votes he's already got right now that he's probably a lock to make the first cut. Ben's vulnerable, but what I'll say is if he can survive, also having that Texas, if he can somehow get and kind of maintain that oil bonus and not let we got another low spend here from Siraj. If he can somehow hang on to that and not face that pressure of one person getting California and Texas, that's going to be huge. I think that is going to be an X factor here. North Carolina is closed off. So like I was saying, Troy definitely wanted to keep that AA. He does have lots of bonus money, so that's maybe not as costly as you might think. You know, having just 1 pip and then closing off a state like North Carolina. Here we go. Pennsylvania. Is that closed off? No, it's not, but Tennessee. That was a great get for Troy. He does also secure Virginia. And clash in Wisconsin. So that's, I can't do quick math, but that is 35, 70, 105. Several clashes that rounds. Look at the bonuses. Still the 2 national groups. Still the manufacturing and oil for Ben. Swing states, Old South, African American, and high tech. So nothing's really has changed in the bonuses as we enter turn number 8. Now, as we look at the electors to see how many are closed off, how close are we to a ballot? We have 5 in New Mexico. We have 28 in North Carolina and Virginia, so 33. And that's it. Now, Colorado's close. Pennsylvania's close. Michigan's close. Um, definitely, no, now Florida's not being pressured, but Siraj has all this money. Siraj has got to make a move soon. Does he try to flip? Try to flip New York and then go after some of these high-tech states? I tell you, Siraj is really the key to this game. I do think Troy needs to get into Michigan just before it closes out, kind of maximize his AA bonus. If you're pink, this is tough. He doesn't have a whole lot of expanding to do unless he's flat out attacking some of the high-tech states that Siraj has the money advantage in. It might leave him vulnerable in New York. So you're really playing kind of wait and see if you are Richard here. I like where Ben is. Ben's got nice electors. He's got Illinois. I don't know if he closes it off this turn. Sorry, you guys. You're probably waiting on me. There. Yep. Sorry about that. Okay, so could we see a move for oil here? We got a big spend by Siraj. Okay, Ben does finish off Illinois. And no one else other than Troy is there. That's a huge advantage for Troy. There we go. Troy also finishes off Louisiana. You know, I'm putting my stake right now in Troy. That's who I think is going to win this match. A flip in Michigan. That is huge. Will that be enough for high tech? Does he go anywhere else? Do you go in Pennsylvania? He spent big. Ooh, clash in New Hampshire. That is the second New Hampshire clash. Oklahoma flips. Hurts Ben just a little bit. Is it enough to flip oil? He's definitely trying. There's West Virginia. I think that'll do it with Wyoming, yes. So that should flip the oil bonus. That's big for Siraj. That's a big, and then also there goes the high tech bonus. So that does not flip, but let's check out the high tech. We're going to go to the state groups. First off, African Americans safe. Latino, still nobody. Oil by the hair of his chinny chin chin. He does only have 452K now, but is he? No, he's not in Texas. Okay, it's hovering there because of the oil. That's why. He unlikely to really attack anywhere else. But if we go to the high tech, you do need. Let's see. He's not in Maryland, I don't believe. Oh, he is in Maryland. Okay. Although I could see Troy spending quite a bit there. So really, this is looking like Troy with 1.11 million, 3 bonuses. Richard did lose his high-tech bonus that turn, and his path to getting it is through Maryland, and there could be a giant clash. You could have several people go to the end. You could have one person go to the second to the end, or two trying to have 2 people. This is a very interesting state right here. Eyes are going to be on Maryland. This is the stuff in like multiplayer matches that you have to worry about. That's not in a 1v1 where that would be just Troy's lockdown for sure. How much money do you want to risk? Because while would that flip the AA bonus though? He does have Tennessee. Troy might want to secure Delaware and District of Columbia. District of Columbia for sure. Just in case. Now, Ben is everywhere. He did go in the Old South. Put some pressure on Troy. Maybe get some electors to sneak by. Okay, Clash in Arkansas, so we will not have a ballot. Here's Colorado filled off. There goes Iowa. Maryland, here we go. It flips. Maryland flips. Okay, so although we will not have a ballot this turn, it is likely we could have another one soon. Okay, that's huge for electors. Nebraska flipped. Texas, Bill? Nope. Ooh, interesting, Troy. Hoping that maybe Ben gets eliminated. Look for that manufacturing bonus. There's the high-tech money back. That's critical. So you will likely see Maryland get finished off. Does Siraj go to this last pip? Get ahead of Troy? Is that overthinking a little bit? Possibly. Again, no pressure in New York. No pressure in Florida. Illinois is already finished off. No pressure in California. But there is pressure in Texas. So again, if you're just now joining us, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the captains of the subscribers only tournament. We have Richard Outfeld, who is the pink FDR. We have Troy Moore, who is the Tim Ryan, the purple candidate. We have the light blue. We have Ben Shaban, who is played by light blue FDR. And we have Siraj Thomas, who is being played by Bill de Blasio. Yours truly is Santa Claus, out here to slay all the other streamers. No, we're all big happy family. And breaking news coming to you live. Shout out to the President Camacho, Tyler Barola, but unfortunately his power just went out. So this guy gets to stream the RHL matchup, which is coming to you after this matchup. Give me just a quick little bathroom break because I'm just so excited. I'll probably just pee my pants, but give me just 2 seconds after this is over. I'll get it fired back up, and we will bring to you live Jeff Ray versus Javier Jason Rodriguez in the RHL. Two of the best players, two guys I respect greatly, and don't miss it. They're in for a treat. But to the matter at hand, we are at turn number 10, and who is gonna win? Turn number 10. We've got Troy with a 143 elector count, very safe to make it to the next round. Siraj, he does have some of those key bonuses, and that might help him in the long run if he can maybe have Ben be the one eliminated, but maybe he might pressure in Indiana and Kentucky, try to get Mr. Ben out because of the conflict of interest in Texas. We've got Troy, who has those Democratic locked out. Well, there's a flippin' Alabama. I was going to say Town and Gown and High Tech, but flippin' Alabama. Clash in Arkansas. No ballot, no ballot, no ballot. Florida pressure. Low spin by Bill de Blasio. And when I say low, I mean low spin. Low spin. Clash in Maryland. Like I was saying, Clash in Maryland. Getting this high-tech money, and that is Old South money. and African American money. So bonus is gone. Pennsylvania is sealed. Here comes Texas. Boom, spin by Ben. So 117 for Mr. de Blasio, 134 for Mr. Slavin, Mr. Ben, Pink FDR, Troy 144, and Richard 137. Turn number 11. Who's going to be sitting on turn 11 heaven after this turn? Probably someone in Arkansas. I actually expect someone to go all the way and close it off, just because that would be a way to kind of guarantee a ballot. May or may not happen, but that is the only state that is not yet entered. And if you count up the electors, we have 11, 17, 26, 31, 51, 60, 68, 83, 95, 100, 116. Yeah, we're well over 100. And so it's a coming as soon as we get some more information out of Arkansas. Want to give another couple plugs here. So I have been mentioning the RHL, but you can actually follow them on YouTube. They have their own channel. If you want to check out some of those high quality matchups, you can follow that channel. The R70 or RHL 270, and then King of the North Tyler DeMora has his own channel where he is posting some of his streams live there. Of course, you can check me out at Brendan Borman on YouTube. And another plug, we have the MLL. Richard Outfeld does a great job running that. Right now, he's trying to run as Mr. Pink FDR into the next ballot. Does he have a state that maybe he could flip? Wisconsin right now would be probably a surprise. That would be a 10 that might secure his spot. He might just kind of save this round and kind of defend Maryland again. Maybe make a play for Missouri. Missouri might be one that, with his town and gown money, he could go for. If Troy does go for Texas, that would be pretty controlling of the fate. But I think he's just got so much bonus money that's not related to Texas with the African American Old South and swing that's probably just a future play. And of course, the X factor. Himself, Mr. de Blasio. Running down the clock, turn number 11. Very key turn in this match. There goes California. No money spent in Arkansas? Did we just have no money spent in Arkansas? No ballot? Oh man, that's going to give de Blasio a chance to use another turn to get in some more states. Okay, so Troy doing a wise thing, maybe not going all the way. Maryland is sealed. A lot of states being entered. Ooh, buddy. Oh, wow. There's a huge flip. That's going to hurt Ben. New York. Wow. African American money coming in clutch for Troy. I would put this at Troy minus 200 live odds. Um, I do think it's still risky because there's so many players in that anything can happen. But I definitely would rather be Troy. He did lose his. Oh, he lost his African American money. Okay, that might have been a while ago, and I was calculating that into the odds. So I'm sorry. That might have he just lose it with as Alabama maybe. But anyway, he has 895K, 158. Blasio, man. So he's got states. He's got Georgia. He could flip. That's 16. He could flip a couple that are just not suspecting. He could go after some of these states and try to knock out Ben. Ben has all this money. He is not into California though. That would have been clutch. Again, he's got 2 more turns, so he does have the opportunity to maybe strike in California yet. No one else is pressured. New York, I don't think that's real, but it could definitely be helpful to be there before anyone else is. Hedging his bets, so he's got a rooting interest against Richard and a rooting interest against Ben. And Siraj is the one right now who is possibly going to be eliminated. However, it really depends because both these guys have over 1 million and are only 3 electors short. Okay, so I finally figured a way to get the stream up on my phone so I can see the comments because I'm so scared of messing this all up with the screens. I've got it to where it's my first time, I just want to get it clean, not have to worry about it. And I can read some of these comments, so just to catch up a little bit, the RHL is officially reading for Siraj. Okay, so we will have a ballot. There is a flip in Connecticut. That is a 14-point swing. And Bill still only spent small. So, okay, flip in New Hampshire. Not a great turn so far for Pink. He does go all out in New York just about. So, okay, Pink is going to have his work cut out for him if he wants to stay alive. Where is it going to come from? Washington is sealed up by Siraj. Okay, so we lost the high-tech bonus even for Pink. So Richard, unfortunately, it looks like you may have your work cut out for you, bud. Okay, let's step back and analyze this again. How much money does de Blasio spend here? I think Ben will make it. He's in so many spots. Sorry, I just think that Richard is going to have a hard time here. So let's focus on Troy for a minute. Troy could go up 3, go up 2 in New York, have that African American money next turn. Would that help him get any other bonuses? He's really close to Town and Gown if he had. Is he in another Town and Gown state? So, yeah, he might with Iowa, New Hampshire, and District of Columbia, if that holds, he would need something else. I don't think he's quite going to get it. Of course, he'd have the African American money, but he might get that back. Just, yeah, just with Maryland. So really, does he go up and, well, Ben's not going to be eliminated, but he could hedge his bets a little bit. Very interesting. Kansas could flip. That's a 6 spot that Richard already has. You never know. There could be some clashes. That's the thing, because you don't really want to go all out. Excuse me. I'm allergic to hard work. Waiting on opponent. So turn 13, coming down to the wire. Uh-oh. I'm just now seeing a message here about a possible glitch. Ruh-roh. Let me see. Let's see what happens this turn here, but all right. So we are gonna have to figure something out here. We have a screenshot that's showing a big money thing for a lot of money for Ben, who was honest about it. He shouldn't have had that much cash. Okay, we're going back in the stream here. Now, I was the one eliminated, not the lowest player. Okay, I am asking the guys here if we could have a separate auction for the candidates, and all right. So sorry, guys. Um, we're gonna wait and see some more feedback here. We're just letting the clock run down. All right, got some proposals. This is gonna be fun. The Missouri flip? Nope. All right. So at the moment, there's just total chaos going on. We had a glitch, and it doesn't feel right to it doesn't feel right to kind of base the results off of this. I know we're not playing for a whole heck of a lot. We're just playing for a draft order. It's kind of a celebratory match. Um, but the twist of playing and have the opportunity to play for me, be on the team, is a pretty big deal. Um, I have a proposal. I don't know if you guys are watching the stream or not. Um, okay, so uh, or you know what? Or we could scale. Got their burner account. Let's just, all right, this is not going to be the deciding factor, but let's just play this game out and see how this plays here. But I think we are 100% going to do an auction to determine candidates. And so how that is structured, we are not quite sure yet. But it might be a tiered auction where maybe Richard gets oh, we got Siraj in the comments now. I wish you guys could see my comment stream here, but okay. So I mean, we can play it out. It's up to you guys. I think that I think the fair thing is to play it out and just see. But okay, so I know people are watching the stream, trying to stay engaged as much as possible. Got pressure in California. Hawaii flips. There's the third pip for New York. Oh, big for Siraj. Oh my gosh. Pennsylvania running a train through people's hearts right now. That was big for Ben right there. That's the high tech bonus. That's going to help him a lot defend in California. That high tech bonus. Wow, that was huge. That was huge. If Ben doesn't spend in PA, then Troy gets PA, and he could possibly take over California. But we've got some pressure in New York, some pressure in Texas. Oh boy. Siraj not trash talking, but you're not taking California from me. I have 500K of oil money. He's like a Saddam Hussein over here, in like an oil way, not like a terrorist kind of way. So I think that people had so much fun with the auction draft of players that a candidate auction draft would be definitely something that's fun. I'll structure that in a way that $100 is a lot of money now I'm thinking about it. Because there's I think there's that you can get candidates for $1. we might scale that back to, let's say, $30 or so. Because I want people to have to choose between having a couple candidates or like a lot of candidates, or the possibility to get, you know, me on their team. And if we did like some kind of tiered base, we'll see how this goes, but maybe like maybe like 20, so like 20. Well, I don't want to make it too big of a deal. Let's just see how this plays out. Okay, so we have Tim Ryan, played by Troy Moore here. Probably not going to try to take Texas. Pretty risky. We have, and he's pretty secure in the next round. We have, he could make a Wisconsin grab. A lot of these states over here that are owned by Troy are very minimal. Here we go. Clash in Arizona. Big spin by Ben. There's Delaware. Clash in Idaho. Ooh, Massachusetts hangs on. What is that? What just happened in Montana? What just happened? Are you guys seeing what I saw in Montana? That was weird. Oh, gosh. All right. Well, thanks for Ben for playing. Thanks for everyone tuning in. We got down to 2 here. Going back into the game. Okay. 311 to 207. Electorally, this is a pretty big lead. He is facing some pressure. You could see a low spin here from Siraj and make him have to choose. But with all that bonus money, yeah. Sounds good. Okay, so Siraj is going to forfeit, and I think that'll be great because that'll give me a chance to hop on over to the RHL stream. We're a little bit behind that, but no, we are 100% going to do an auction. I'll get with the boys and set something up to where it's not too time consuming, something that we can have out there on a Zoom or that other people can definitely enjoy. There will be some sort of benefit for Troy. And it's going to be something that he feels good about. I know, it was kind of a helter-skelter match, but he definitely earned some kind of benefit. So what that is, we will see. Oh, just kidding. We don't have a forfeit. That's okay. They can play it out. I don't envision this taking much time to have a ballot. There really isn't a consistent threat. I mean, he does have his oil money, but awesome. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining this match. We did have Siraj, who did drop out officially, which makes Troy our our winner. I have noted the final standings, and we will come back. We'll come up with a plan, and whenever we know something, we will update it. That way, the captains can communicate with their team members. Um, Today is Tuesday. I just know that because it's Taco Tuesday. We are going to look to start playing matchups Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Have the first round of matchups kind of going. There really is an exact timetable. I'll definitely communicate with streamers. That way we can get as many games streamed as possible. But until then, that'll give us a few days to have some sort of resolution where we can come up with a compromise. Of what's the most fair, but definitely making sure this game counts for something, you know. So congratulations for Troy. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my first OBS, I think is what it's called, stream. And head on over to the RHL match. We're in for a doozy between Javier Rodriguez and Jeff Ray. Until next time, peace out.